What are the non-obvious signs of a smart person? They acknowledge areas where they lack knowledge. Nuance in their understanding of things. They'll listen to the other's facts and points and take them into account when giving an objection. Talking to a dumb person will make you feel smart. Talking to a smart person will make you feel dumb. Talking to a very smart person will make you feel smart. They tend to be, at least in my experience, more open to criticism or being shown facts that change their opinions on things. I don't know if that really falls under smart or more of a wise trait. Admitting when they're wrong, updating their opinion/beliefs when presented with proper evidence. The ability to see both sides of the coin, rather than just one side. The problem with the world is that the intelligent people are full of duds, while the stupid ones are full of confidence. Charles Bukowski. Larger dendrites in the frontal and temporal lobes. Being able to acknowledge when they're wrong. Till that Reddit has not met a lot of smart people. They won't argue with stupid people. Even if they know they're right, they won't do it. They know when to talk and when to listen. They're happy to be wrong about something and then will take the time to learn about the subject. The same will go for politics. Rather than just dismissing the other person's opinion, they'll take the time to understand it. Don't get caught up in unnecessary arguments. They are often not very obvious. In fact, I'd venture to say they would have to be not obvious in order to qualify. The smartest people I have known were somewhat reserved. Smart equals not a dumb, has nothing to do with some educated, obsessive, extrovert. They don't boast about their knowledge because they're smart enough to know no one really cares. Sometimes just silence. Not constantly bragging about their intelligence. If they truly are smart, people can figure that out pretty quickly without them doing anything to show it. They walk a lot, I've noticed. They don't tell their nemesis their plan. They just kill them and get on with their business. An attention span longer than 5 seconds says a lot about a smart people. Send me cash in the mail. They know how to explain concepts on just about any level, tailoring that level to their intended audience and without coming across as condescending in any way. In my experience, they tend to be really funny. Raise a sharp sense of humor. They usually don't scream when they talk. They don't start physical fights. They stop arguing when they realize that someone is desperately dumb. They learn from their mistakes. They accept the times when they are wrong and are willing to learn from the others. Humility and a thirst for knowledge. They don't feel that they're intelligent, whatever that means. Seriously, can anyone give me a proper, personal definition of an intelligent person? Imposter syndrome, URL link. The smart people are often the ones who don't think they are smart enough to be in the room. Sort of the opposite of the Dunning-Kruger effect, URL link. Being super witty with quick comebacks. A lot of the smarter people I've met just have natural wit. Ability to objectively debate both sides of an argument. They know exactly what they don't know. When they repeat your idea back to you to make sure they understood it correctly. Self-critical and humorous, self-irony. Haven't used a broadly diverse collection of swear words. They actually listen to who they are talking to as opposed to waiting for their turn to talk. Wearing a mask correctly. Before speaking, they organize their thoughts for cogency. They are able to realize how much of a dumbass they truly are. There's a high correlation between intelligence and humor. When somebody's not the sort of person who needs to go into AskReddit threads hoping to pick out only the specific answers that apply to them, so they can say to themselves, see, I knew I was subtly smart. Yes, this is a personal attack to you specifically reading this right now. I think wit is usually a sign of intelligence. People don't often associate with smart. People with witty humor in conversation I typically find to be super intelligent after some digging. Edit, specification. Realizing literally no one's actually that smart, just in some areas. Even Stephen Hawking was kind of an asshole. Edit, misspelled his name. A smart person doesn't tell people that he or she is smart. Knowing when to speak and knowing when to listen. Minds their own business. They are completely comfortable admitting they are wrong. This goes with preferring to be right in the future over being right in the past. Listening to other people / being able to adjust their behavior according to the circumstances. Think critically about information on the internet. They tend to talk less and don't really argue. One of the best examples I've seen was an author responding to a Twitter troll. She just said, "I get cheated when I exchange words with someone whose words have no value." Not answering questions. Shorter explanations. Talking less in general. People who are open-minded and are able to accept when they are wrong and learn new things. When they wear a mask in public. Being able to actually debate. Not having an outraged emotional response to a dissenting opinion, or even something heinous for that matter, sang Freud. I was told that dumb people don't know how much they don't know, but smart people know they don't know everything. Which is why a lot of uneducated people are much louder and obnoxious in arguments. The ability to ask good questions. They wear a mask during a global pandemic. Calmness. Emotional control and ego can be put aside when needed. I heard they curse more often than the average guy. They forget or do not notice small things because their brain is so focused on deeper, more important matters.